outside, be playing ball, and we get some in and miss some, well, like when that ball finally goes through that net and you hear that swoosh sound and your homeboys be slapping your back and saying, good shot and stuff, if you knew that was coming, you wouldn't even get that good feeling you get when it happens. You'd just be all regular and not caring and stuff. But when I was a little kid, I'd just say, winning's fun, and I sure wish the Mets would win a little bit more. Daddy used to laugh that big laugh of his and hug me so hard I couldn't even feel my breath moving through my lungs. Felt real good, Lili. Locomotion. Dear Lili, every day, the memories get a little bit more faded out of my head, and I try to pull them back. It's like they used to be all colorful and loud and everything. They're getting grayer, though. And sometimes even the ones that used to be loud get real, real quiet. Lili, do you remember? There was a time when all of us were together. There was a time before the fire and before nobody wanted to be my foster mama until Miss Edna came along. There was a time before your foster mama came and said, I'll take the little girl, but I don't want no boys. You were the little girl, Lili, and you didn't want to go. It was raining that day just like it's raining now, and you held on to me and cried and cried. You kept saying, I want to be with my brother. And I hope you know that I wanted to be with you too, but I didn't want you living in a group home anymore. I wanted you in a nice house with nice people and not kids everywhere taking your stuff and being mean to you. Remember I said, one day we'll be together again. I know that day is taking a lot longer to come than it should, but I still believe it's going to get here, little sister. And that's why I'm trying to write you lots and lots, because I love writing and I love you, and when me and you are together again, I'm going to want us to remember everything that happened when we were living apart. I'm going to hold on to all these letters, and when we're living together again, they're going to be the first present I give you. A whole box of the before time. That's what this is, Lili. Even though I know when me and you get sad, all we think about is the other before time. Before the fire, before we lived apart from each other. But this is a whole new before time. And it's cool because we'll be able to remember a whole other set of good things, right? So I'm writing, and I'm remembering. For me. And for you, Lili. Love. Locomotion. Dear Lili, I know it's been 3 years since that day when your foster mama came, but the way I figure it, me and you are both going to live to be at least 100 years old, and given that fact, 3 years, 4 years, even if it takes 9 years, well, that's not a real long time after all. Love you to eternity. Locomotion. Dear Lili, today in school, we got the good news that Ms. Cooper is going to be leaving soon. Her belly's been growing a lot since school started, but nobody in class liked her enough to ask if that was a baby inside. Not even Latanya, and Latanya likes everybody. On the first day of school, I told Ms. Cooper I was a poet since last year. Ms. Marcus told me that's what I should call myself because she said my poems were real good. I like saying I'm a poet, a whole lot. And every time I say it to Rodney or Miss Edna, they always say, you sure are, so just keep on writing those poems, Lonnie. But when I said it to Miss Cooper, she just looked at me and folded her arms. Then she asked me if I'd published any books. I said, not yet, since I'm only in 6th grade and all. But I told her I wanted to publish a whole lot one day. Miss Cooper just gave me her back and walked over to her desk. She said, until you publish a book, you're not a poet. You're an aspiring poet, Lonnie. So after that, I went back to being just a regular boy, not a poet like Miss Marcus had said. I don't think Miss Marcus had been lying. I guess it's just people that think you're a good poet and people who don't really care about poetry and the people who like to write it. I still write a few poems, but mostly I'm writing these letters to you, Lili. It's not like I believe Miss Cooper. It's just that she made me feel a little stupid for thinking I was really a poet. I hate that feeling.